Hi students, welcome to the class. The last class we are discussed about what? Yes, that is thermometer. Okay, so today we are going to discussing the topic that is standard points or fixed points. Okay, so a thermometer is useless without a temperature scale. Think about there is no the thermometer having this no like this temperature scales. Okay, mark or like this markings. So there is any use on the of this thermometer? No. So a thermometer is useless without a temperature scale. Okay. Yes. So in order to define a temperature scale, the following steps. See the steps. The choose a thermometric substance with a suitable thermometric property. So first of all, we choose the thermometric substance with a suitable thermometric properties. Okay. And the second step, select two fixed points. There is two fixed points is there. Okay, which are easily obtainable and reproducible. So these are the fixed points. What fixed points are standard points that we are going to discuss. Okay, now so first one, what? Choose a thermometric substance with a suitable thermometric property, and the second one, select two fixed points. It's need two fixed points for what? Easily obtainable and reproducible. Okay. And third one, divide the temperature range between the two fixed points into equal divisions. Think about this, in between this range, the divisions are not equal. Just think about what happened then. You will get the correct uh, degrees? No, we will not get the correct values. So in between this range, fixed point range, we need both correct, otherwise correct division or equal divisions. Okay, clear? Yes. And so this, what is this standard fixed point? Yes, this fixed temperature is marked on the stem of a thermometer. Okay, the fixed temperature is marked on the stem of a thermometer by the common concept of scientists, that is known as what? Like the stem of the thermometer, there is what? uh, yes, marked on the temperature. Okay, so this is what? This is known as what? Standard points. Okay, clear? This is known as what? Standard points. So what is standard fixed point? Yes, the fixed temperature is marked on the stem of a thermometer by the common concept of scientists is known as what? Standard fixed point. Okay, clear? Yes. And the fixed points are used in calibrating thermometers. To calibrate a thermometer is to mark a thermometer so that you can use it to measure temperature accurately. A fixed point is standard degree of hotness or coldness, such as the melting point of ice or boiling points of water. That is the two fixed points. What? Or hotness or coldness. Melting point of ice or boiling point of ice. Okay. So this method of using two fixed points to calibrating a thermometer assumes that temperature changes linearly with the thermometric property. So this means that the physical property that is chosen physical property changes evenly and regularly with temperature. And if we, that if we draw a graph of temperature against the thermometric property, we should get a straight line graph. Okay, so what are the two fixed points? Yes, one is the hotness and the other one is the coldness. That means the melting of ice, and the another one is boiling point of water. Okay, so first we are going to discussing the steam point or upper fixed point. What? Steam point or upper fixed point? So the temperature at which pure water boils at 1 atmospheric pressure and is assigned to the value of how much? Yes, that is 100 degrees Celsius. Okay, so see the boiling point of pure water at a pressure of 76 centimeter of mercury is taken upper standard point. So the mercury level, that is 76. So that is 76 centimeter. That is what, that is upper standard point. Okay, and the value, what is the value, assigned value, that is 100 degrees Celsius. So what is the steam point or upper fixed point? That is what, how, what is the value? It is 100 degrees Celsius. The boiling point of water, that is 100 degrees Celsius. Okay, so this also known as what, upper standard point. What, upper standard point. Okay, steam point, upper fixed point, or upper standard point. Okay, and the next is lower fixed point, or what, ice point, otherwise it's called as lower standard point. Okay, so this lower fixed point, the melting point of pure ice at a pressure of 76 centimeter of mercury is taken as lower standard point. See the figure, this is upper fixed point, the mercury that comes up to the 76 centimeter. Okay, the mercury, that is upper fixed point. When the water boil, the thermometer that shows the range of the mercury, that is up to 76 centimeter, that is 100 degrees Celsius. Okay, that is upper fixed point. And see the lower fixed point of here, it shows what, below the 76 centimeter. Okay, that is lower fixed point. Okay, the melting point of pure ice is at pressure of 76 centimeter of mercury. Okay, pressure, that shows the pressure of what, 76 centimeter of mercury. It is taken as what, lower fixed point. See, this is what, lower fixed point. Okay, it's ice water. Is it clear? Yes. So the temperature at which pure ice melts at 1 atmospheric pressure and is assigned the value what is 0 degrees Celsius. Okay, that is 0 degrees Celsius. So ice point or lower fixed point or lower standard point value is how much? That is 0 degrees Celsius. So upper fixed point or steam point, otherwise upper standard point value how much? That is 100 degrees Celsius. Boiling point of water would 100 degrees Celsius. So how can you determine the ice point? Determination of ice point. Next is, okay, the bulb of the thermometer. What? The bulb of the thermometer is immersed into a container filled with pure melting ice. Okay, pure melting ice. In order to ensure that the contact between the bulb and, here it is, you know the bulb. Which one is the bulb? Hmm? This is the bulb point. Okay, this one. Here it is the bulb. Is it clear? This is the bulb. Okay. So this bulb and ice is good. Okay, so ice shavings can be used when the level indicated by the thermometric substances remains steady. After some times a mark will be made at that point. This mark will corresponds to the ice point, lower fixed point, and is assigned the value as what, that is 0 degree Celsius. Is it clear? So this way we will determine the ice point. Is it clear? Yes. And the next is determination of steam point. Determination of steam point. The bulb of the thermometer should placed into the container filled with pure boiling water, or placed just above the container such that it is contact with the emergent, just above the container. Otherwise, just keep above the container. Okay, it emerging the steams. It is important to ensure that pressure of the environment or room is the same as the atmospheric pressure outside of the environment or room. Different atmospheric conditions will result in the thermometer showing different. So, may you will get what wrong temperature readings. Okay, so when the level indicated by the thermometric substance remains steady after some time, a mark will be made at the point. This mark will correspond to the steam point, that means upper fixed point or upper standard point, and is assigned the value is how much? Yes, that is 100 degree Celsius. So like this way we can able to determine the steam point, otherwise upper fixed point. I hope all of you understood this topic. Okay, thank you.